Hi all, Leanne here. I hope you're all well and having wonderful days. So I took Theo to have his 4-month vaccinations yesterday, and so I just wanted to share with you a few of the things that I do on the days when Theo has his vaccinations, just to try and make the day a bit more pleasant. These things are never that nice, but these few things that I do I think really help. So the first thing that I do is I try and get an appointment as early in the morning as I can. This just means that we get it out of the way quickly. Theo's got the whole day at home with me then to relax, and if he has any reactions to any of the vaccinations, then hopefully I'd know earlier, rather than say if we had an appointment late afternoon and the reaction may not come through until the evening, when it may be a bit more difficult to get any help that I need. So that's the first thing I do, always try and get an appointment early in the morning. The second thing that I do is that I try and walk to the doctor's surgery. Now I'm quite lucky in that my doctor's is about a 15-minute walk away from home. So Theo loves being in his pram, and it's kind of a really nice walk there for him. Get some fresh air, and I think it's a lot nicer for him being in his pram than it is being kind of strapped into his car seats, especially because the vaccinations go in his legs. So I think it's nicer for him to be in the pram walking, which he enjoys. The third thing that I do is that I'm quite careful about what clothes I put him in on the days we're going to have his vaccinations. So Theo's 4 months, as I said, and so we tend to put him in, little trousers and tops and shorts and shirts and those kind of things. But they're not really that practical when you've got vaccinations in your legs. So I tend to put him in a baby grow with poppers, just so that I can undo those poppers, get his legs out for the vaccinations. Then it's easy to put them back in, and I'm not pulling trousers up and down over where he's had the injections. So that's the third thing that I do. The fourth thing that I do is to not make any plans. Typically after Theo's had his injections on that day, and also the day after, he tends to be a bit sleepy, he wants lots of cuddles, he doesn't really want too much fuss. So I tend to try and stay in, not make any plans, just so that I can give him that attention that he needs and that he wants, and make sure that he can try and sleep properly. So those are the 4 things that I try and do to make things a bit more pleasant for him on these vaccination days. And I hope some of those are giving you some ideas on things that you may want to do as well. And if you have any other views, then please do share them. I'd love to hear if there's anything that you do on the days when you take your baby to have vaccinations that help.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed this video and took some really great ideas to help you on your journey through life.
We'd really love to hear from you, so leave us a comment, and if you want to continue on the journey with us, then subscribe to our channel.